Okay then. Uh, hey, how's it going? Um, I woke up super late today. I'm mentally still not quite here, I think. But it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, today is a holiday, so I don't really need to. Didn't really need to worry about anything. So that's at least something. But I woke up super late. And yeah, I've been fighting with figuring out why my alerts are not working. The answer is I don't hacking know. They just didn't, and now they do. Yeah, that would be very fun. But yeah, I have no clue why my alerts weren't working, but they should be working now. Not on this scene. I don't think I actually added my alerts on this scene yet. Oh, I did. I should maybe move them somewhere else on this scene, but yeah. Um, but in theory they should be working now. Let me just send a test alert just to make sure. I think that worked. Yeah, it worked. The animation isn't looping anymore for whatever reason, but I take it. So yeah, why am I always interrupting this song? It is indeed Floop. Uh, Part of me wants to make that Yaka sprite an emote, but also I don't want to have my follow alert be an emote as well. So I don't know. Anyways, after doing Dread for like several days, let's continue something that isn't Dread. I mean, I enjoyed speedrunning Dread. I definitely want to do it more. I just currently don't have the time in my stream schedule to do all the things I want to do, really. Maybe. We are the last quest we got was actually to feed something to the giant cleaver? Cleaver. So maybe. By the way, you tell me if the audio is. I know this game is pretty quiet, so. Where are we going? Work with Leon and Irida. Yeah. We also have a bunch of requests. Ooh, a rare candy that might be. Okay, I can do that. Let me just restart the capture. Is it better now? Okay. I might actually go after doing some requests, but I don't. Oh, we can quick travel here. That's good to know. I hear you caught 3 different species of Pokémon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching. Ah! It's those pesky Bidoof again. I look away for 1 second and the little scoundrel falls right into the village. Oh, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a member of the security corps. How can I face Captain Caesar like this? No, get a hold of yourself, Tsumugi? Just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. But still, 3 Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I could handle on my own, in fact. Oh, I have an idea. I've heard that these particular pests get easily distracted if other Bidoof are nearby, and end up letting their guard down around humans. So if you bring a Bidoof to draw their attention, I can seize the chance to catch the little troublemakers. Voila! The perfect plan. If we combine forces, we'll get all 3 caught in no time at all. I see. So I need another Bidoof. I'm pretty sure I have a Bidoof, but oh, we haven't named Drifloon yet. I just realized. So if anyone has any suggestions for naming the balloon, I'm all for it. Where are the Bidoof? Bidoo. 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 Maybe I first need to talk with the person at the gate. But yeah, I think I'll do a few side quests and then we get back into the story. Just so people have time to get into the stream. I do have another... Okay, so I just need to find him. Okay. So this is actually just a hide and seek quest. Where are the Bidoof? Bidoo. I was a Bidoof. Where would I hide? Over there. Got it. Great going, team. Okay. That's one Bidoof. Maybe on the... no. They're probably chewing on some wood. Doobie doof. Bidoof. Um... I do actually kind of like this side quest, it's just silly. Bidoof is very silly. But it's also adorable. Where is... Yeah! Oh, there. There's one. Okay, one more. So my intuition that it's somewhere where wood is would be correct. So... it's not at a gate, it might be around here. There's one more somewhere. Maybe behind here somewhere. Where is the silly Goober? I would like to get some hint from her, but okay. It's not here. It's there. I think that's the last one, yeah. I love how we are just casually having a conversation while Irita's just standing there, expecting me to do. Nice work. That puts all the little troublemakers safely in our custody. Now to give him the old heave-ho. Hold on! It'd be a shame to just send those Bidoof back into the wild, no? My construction corps could find a use for him. Huh? You want to keep? True. All in a line, perfectly orderly. But these naughty nibblers have caused so much trouble for the construction corps. They're just Pokémon being Pokémon. How are they supposed to know our village's strict no chewing zone? Shows good taste on their part too. Shows good taste on their part to come all the way here to gnaw on our woodwork too. But if they're going to stay here, they'll have to help out with our work. They've got the guts to keep trying to get into the village, plus the teeth to gnash through trees and rocks, just for our core needs. How about it, little ones? Meals taste better after our day's work, you know. Doof. Quick reminder that the word doof, or D-O-O-F, in German means stupid. Or silly, or similar synonyms. Just what I wanted to hear. I'm not convinced this lot have it in them to do an honest day's work. Irida's just standing behind us menacingly. She hasn't moved in this entire conversation. Like, I genuinely believe it might have been better if they just didn't have her loaded during the... Whatever. I'm not convinced this lot have it in them to do an honest day's work. But if Sanqua's watching over them, I'm sure it will work out alright. So I guess that's settled. Thanks again for your help. And we get a rare candy, which allows us to immediately level up a Pokemon if we want. Oh, that's mine, not... Right, Irida was someone else. Now I remember. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters. I'll give them that. Oh! I just realized what happened. After the side quest, it immediately spawned, immediately put me into the trigger zone for the next story cutscene. Which is why Maya was standing there the entire time. Because that's where we were supposed to go, but we weren't. And now we were just put right in front of... That's hilarious. Oh, yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to... what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? I was doing side quests. You can't do that to me. Rude. Weirdia? I spoke to Weirdia about what's been going on. I told him you've been trekking all over the fieldlands, seeking a way to quell Cleaver's frenzy. Yo, Frams! How's it going? I finally got alerts working. I can finally play your resub alert. That I've been, trying to replay for an eternity. You need to voice out one thing?
19 whole years, what is his?
That didn't quite sound how I expected it to. But it sounds kind of funny, so I take it. It kinda works. Thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. But yeah, I can also replay the alert from last month, which didn't really play, but... I don't know why it sounds so weird.
I get to be 18 again.
But the weirdest thing is the TTS also sounds weird. Does it just sound weird to me? Does it sound weird to you too? Because it might just sound weird on my end. But yeah, here's your resub alert. Very late, but okay. That we'll figure that one out too. Anyways, moving on. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, all this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just a wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. Oh yeah, we fell from the heavens. I forgot about that. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. Uh, it's a weird ear. I don't. I. This is the first time I have seen a weird ear, and it always has a grumpy face. So I don't really know how weird ear would respond. I trust you appreciate it. Weird ear has found you worthy. Oh, that's adamant. Weird ear found you worthy. You see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for her, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weird Ear so you can ride upon him. Uh, Slight context, by the way, for those of you who don't know. In Pokemon Pearl and Diamond, and Platinum, I think too, and the remakes of Pearl and Diamond, this is the sound that plays when you start the game. Like, when you press the start button on the title screen, it plays that very melody, which is a very neat detail. It's said that Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh himself, itself, and now this one's yours. A flute that can be used to call special Pokémon that are willing to bear you around the region. Its timbre is eerie and mysterious. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. Yeah, I know. I know. I have no clue why it suddenly sounds off key, but I'll figure it out eventually. I hope. See if you can play that melody. Weird Ear opened his heart. Open your heart, and you will see. My bad. And learn well the sound of your playing. It still looks incredibly grumpy. Oh, you received the mind plate from Weird Ear. That's interesting. The plates are relevant for Arceus. Uh, in the normal games, like in the mainline games, the plates are used to change the type of Arceus. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the psychic type. Exactly. Now use that Celestic flute wisely, and gallop across the land with the Great Weird Ear. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Weird Ear, you can gallop across fieldlands in no time. By the way, I still don't remember any of the voices I gave them. We can now call Weird Ear and gallop across the land. We still take fall damage, or what Weird Ear would take fall damage, I don't know, when falling. Good to know. Yes, we can make God any type. That's his entire gimmick. Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I hear you have the rare ability to dash over hill and whale on the back of Pokemon, yes? Yeah, there are plates for every type. They even added new plates when they added new types. and you can switch type of Arceus by giving it the plate. Well, why not try your hand at a balloon race? It's a game I invented myself. It's simple, really. You just need to burst as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding a Pokémon. Why would you invent a game that requires someone to ride on a Pokemon that almost no one can ride? I mean, I'm sure that's a fun game, but that's an incredibly niche target audience. You can find me here anytime, so let me know whenever you feel like testing your skill in the balloon race. Maybe it's a riddle. Oh, I need to get rid of Bidoof, because it's not a ghost type. Oh, Framps, if you're still here, how should we name the Drifloon? I realized I haven't named it yet. We need to head over there, but I also want to check some other places, so... Is this the right way? Yeah, I want to check down there. But yeah, if anyone else has an idea how to name the Drifloon, you can also just... That Starly looks very unhappy to see me. Oh, Abra. I scared Abra. My bad. I wonder if I can find that Abra again. Or if it's just gone now. Probably have to go back another time. A shame. But oh well. Oh, weird, you can run, can jump, but the jump button has a dash now. That's cool. So, anything of interest here? Just Grand Tree Arena, okay. So, I guess we just proceed with the plot now. There's a Pokemon in this tree. Combi. Can I just catch you? Probably not, but I want to try it. Oh no, not Gust. Yeah, that should be enough. Oh! It is time! Our little twerp can finally evolve. Quilava is terrifying. Especially without the flames on its back. It's still not a ghost type though, so we still can't use it. Shame. Do we have to over there? Definitely over there. At this time I'm saving beforehand, because... Interesting. The Mind Plate is a key item here. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. Oh my. I forgot Leon is a cowboy for some reason. So you say, the Galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Cleaver's frenzy. What? You'll mash up Cleaver's favorite foods into a bar so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Cleaver from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Cleaver with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leon. Wait, which voice did I give for her? I know I had more high-pitched. Hold on, Leon. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleaver's favorite plum beans. I've brought them, as promised. Yeah, that's right. My apologies, Irina. I'd forgotten all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokémon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokémon you've caught in your little Pokéballs. But on my side, I have a Pokémon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glacian and me, I will entrust you with Cleaver's fate. Will you battle us? Glacian. Ice type. Hold on. Nope. But I guess we're battling Glacian. Then allow Glacian's true strength to chill you to your depths. I mean, Glacian should be fine. Actually, we are weak to ice, never mind. And we aren't even fully healed. Well, that sucks. Well, okay, let's try this again. That went very well. Okay. Yeah, we went for all the dialogue. Hold on. I'm not surprised that this would be too much to ask of a strange outsider from the sky. I just, I just want to heal my Pokemon. Um, uh, Menuing in this game is something. Yeah. Let's try this again. I rather want to guarantee that hypnosis works. That's not good. I rather want to make sure. So Frostbite just damages us, okay. Okay, no. I had hoped I could flinch it, but... Let's try this again. This is tough. Because I'm still weak to Why does this game hate ghost type challenges so much? What has what has what has Drifloon ever done to this game? I do think using hypnosis is the right choice. I don't know if using strong style was the right choice. Because it is very fun. Pokemon has a lot of fun challenges like that. Okay. Agile style powder snow. We are just dead if that hits. Okay, I might need to re-strategize. If I could teach a fire move to Drifloon, Drefloon. But I might just try defeating Glacian before it defeats me, to be honest. Hypnosis doesn't seem to work out. So maybe I should just try and beat Glacian before... No, because then it is guaranteed to kill me this turn. There's no kill like overkill. It didn't need to go for the strong style there. Okay, plan. Plan. I don't want to rely on RNG, so I might just check if I can... I mean, I might use the rare candy on Drifloon. I'm not sure how close it is to evolve, but... might be worthwhile considering. What can I do to increase the strength? Because currently we can't... there's no way we can defeat the Glacian with just Drifloon. Because it can't do enough damage in one turn. Not even close. But there also aren't really any other ghost types. And Quilava will take a while until it evolves again. So... we could of course just hope that Hypnosis works well enough, but I don't want to rely on this too much. What can I make? Few of those. Heavy balls are going to be useful later. So... Hold on. The thing is, if I could just use Quilava, this would be trivial, because Quilava would just decimate Glacian. I need to rely on an agile style here, I think, so I can be fast enough to actually beat Glacian. Of course it crits me. That was just unlucky. The thing is, I want to ideally do this without a revive, but I have to. I might have to use a revive here. Not because I wouldn't want to use a revive, but more because I would prefer not to, you know, rely on another Pokemon that technically isn't a ghost type. But I think if I don't get it in the next few attempts, I might just do it that way. Cheese strats, I guess. Not a crit this time. Still way too much damage, but... The problem is Ominous Wind barely does any damage. At this point, I'm not even sure if I could win this with revives. Yeah, I think I need to actually check if I can do something about this. Like something different. Which... I'm just not sure what. Because I'm pretty sure Drifloon doesn't learn any fire moves, and even if I don't think any of them would help us. Like any good fire moves. I might have to check around if there are any other ghost types in this region. So I think I'm going to go back to the Heights camp. gonna drop off my combi, which I'm not going to use. See if I can get something in of value here. Getting some of those might be useful. And rest until nightfall. So now, where can I go from here? Wanna see if I can find any other ghost type. You aren't ghost type. It's mainly just that, again, my type, the typing I have just makes me very weak to Glacian. So, if I can find any other ghost type that's not weak to ice, that would be great. Oh! Mighty Snorlax. Hello there. You are a different ghost type, but also not. I don't think this counts as a different ghost type. Because this is just Drifloon's evolution. That was a rhetorical, it doesn't count. It wasn't a question, I just... but there are definitely stronger Pokemon here. Which means we might find something that isn't... Oh! True. We had Lake Verity, yeah. That's good to know. Unfortunately, we can't actually cross the lake yet. Also, Mesprit isn't a... Is it Mesprit that's here? One of the three is here. Neither of them is Ghost type, so it doesn't really matter which one is here. Oh, bruh. But that they are Mime Jr. Not a ghost type, but nice to have. Shallows, also not a ghost type, but why were you shiny? I mean, you're not shiny, but you sparkled. I refuse to believe there is no ghost type here except Driflon and... Drifblim. I think I picked a fight that I shouldn't have picked. Yep, I made a mistake. So yeah, I guess I'm going to take a quick break because of ads, and totally not because I'm going to be absolutely shredded by this drift. Well then, as you can see, I'm still being destroyed by the Drifblim. Wait, that was a fire type move. Wait. Question. When does it learn Mythical Fire? Does it only learn it once it evolves, or...? You don't need to answer this, I don't know if I want an answer to that, actually. But that might be interesting. Ow. I shouldn't fight the Driftblim anyway. Oh, a citrus berry. Nice. But if I'm somehow able to get Mythical Fire on Drifloon, what am I done? I made a horrible mistake. Actually, I should just rest at the... Because I can't cross the river currently, so... But that's interesting. That means a fire type move is possible. I'll explore a bit. Because if we get a fire type move, this is relatively simple. Do I have any in pasture too? No, not yet. Then I want to sort this one at least a little bit. So I have space to deposit all of these. Because I have way too many Pokemon. Oh wait, that one does actually look different. Did I just catch a shiny without noticing? Is that a shiny Shellos? Did I just... I need to check now. Is this a shiny? Oh, it is a shiny. I knew I saw it sparkle when it appeared, but I didn't really think it was shiny because it looks almost the same as regular Shellos. I think I need to go back and clip the moment where I caught that thing because... Again, I don't think I actually realized it was a shiny when I caught it. Where is my marker? I want to explore a little bit before we go and... I need those medicinal leaks, actually. I love how I can Skyrim now even more than before. Oh, that's a very angry Standler. That's just the Gyarados flying. At a very low frame rate, admittedly, but... I mean, it makes sense. It's based on the legend with the carp and the waterfall, but... like, that turns into a dragon. But it's still weird, kind of just seeing it fly. Exactly. Ow. I can't get back up. I need to actually quick travel. But I guess I need to take the time to explore because I can't... It's weird that I cannot find another ghost type. Which, I mean, I get it. Ghost types are kinda rare, but... I did not expect them to just hard counter Drifloon on the hard. Drifloon. I knew I should have taken Steve. That's a big parasect. One sec. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to listen to something really quick. Someone. Just curious if I can find anything here. Yeah. I've been here before. Still no ghost types though. Oh, that's very shiny. Okay. I have my doubts that there will be any ghost type, but at least it's a little bit of training for the Drifloon. Because I don't want to catch a Drifloon now to replace it if I don't have to. Partially because the Drifblim are so high level. So I would kinda avoid just catching an overlevel Pokemon. Oh, I remember that tunnel. I think we got the entire map now. No, those islands are missing, but... get over here. Just want to do a little bit of damage so I can catch it. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Oh, the irony. Does it stay drowsy after I leave the battle? Oh, I don't have space in my... what do we get rid of? Nothing really. I just return to the camp so I can deposit which wild Pokemon is... oh. Okay, Drowsy doesn't stay after. Just confusion. That should be enough. I just don't know what I can do to really get rid of the... get rid of the... what's it called? Glacian. Till morning. I don't think we're going to find another ghost type. Unfortunately. I can get rid of that marker. So I guess it's just figuring out a way to deal with Glacium that ideally involves not being hit by powdered snow. Actually, now that I mention it, I might want to check if I can learn double team or something. on Drifloon. Because raising Drifloon's evasion might be... If evasion is a thing in this game, I don't know. They changed some things, they didn't change other things. Oh dear. Weirdia, please. How am I not being targeted by a Pokémon here? I don't care. Does not update the Pokédex for Shellos with the shiny. It does. That's cool. Okay, I'm going to get promoted. And then I'll also figure out what I can do about Drifloon. I could cheese it with a bunch of revives, but I don't wanna. If that's fair. I just would prefer not to. Our investigation for the commander will grind to a halt if you become an incapacitated recruit. I should like to avoid that outcome. I imagine you would as well, since it would mean losing the food and shelter we provide for you. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. I found a shiny. See? You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Feather balls. One apricot, one sky tunnels. Okay, yeah. Oh, super potions. True. 2 out of 10. I'm so bad. I don't even know how to drive. I mean, that is true. I don't even know how to drive. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in ranks. Okay, now let's see what we can teach Drifloon. Because we still haven't named Drifloon. B, I need something to be able to not absolutely die to Powder Snow. Can I see what moves I can teach Drifloon? Swift, never misses. Focus energy. Rest, nope, nothing of value. Question. Okay, no. Mastering moves. Oh, it doesn't help me. I mean, theoretically, again, if we are lucky with hypnosis, we can make it work, but leave my job here and leave Zubit here. Any of the missions give me anything useful. What does Orc's power do? The balloon race might actually be useful with the rare candy and... But let's do that side mission. Because I don't know what Orc's power does, so might as well find out. Plus I'm pretty sure the request is just bringing them a Zubat. Hi, Clarissa of the Security Corps. That's me. Thanks so much for taking on my request. I need you to catch a Zubat and show it to me so I can take a look at its eyes. Odd requests, I know, but I've got reasons for it. Zubat never seemed to have trouble flying around in pitch darkness. That means the night vision must be top notch. Um, if I could learn how to see in the dark like them, night shifts on guard duty would be a breeze. So I'm counting on your help. Catch a Zubat and come show it to me. Would you? I do have a Zubat, but I don't think I have Zubat's eyes. I have two Zubats. Which of them is higher level? I'll just take a look at those peepers, if you please, Zubat. That's gonna be difficult. Huh? Where are the eyes on this little guy? Don't tell me. It doesn't even have eyes? But then that means Zubat flies around while being completely blind. Zubat must have some other kind of secret sense if it doesn't even need eyes. That's amazing and all, but it hardly helps me. What am I going to do about my nighttime shifts on guard duty? Get yourself a Zubat. Oh, that's a good idea. No need for me to go it alone, after all. A little help would be great. That's that then. I'll get out there and find a Zubat that can help me as my partner. Thanks for the great advice. Oh, I get to keep my Zubat. Nice. Now what does Orc's power do? What do you do? That could be worth an attempt. To be honest. True! Yo Zero, how's it going? I mean, you're right. Why are they eating nothing but potato mochi? But yeah, welcome in. You currently caught me struggling at a glacier, basically. That's it. Because turns out there's only one ghost type in this entire region, and that ghost type is Drifloon. And because I'm doing a ghost type, yeah, it is challenging. And especially, again, I'm doing a ghost type challenge, so I can only use Drifloon right now. I technically have for lava now, but it's not a ghost type, so I don't want to use it. And I don't think I can beat Glacian with just cheesing it with revives. I mean, I probably can, but I don't want to. So I'm currently thinking what I do. Also, I found a shiny Shellos and I didn't even notice. So, yeah. Um, I guess I'm going to give this a try with, um, just with Ox power. Don't know if that's going to. I should probably not try and fall down here. That would probably hurt. Oh, I need that. So I am. I'm kind of out of ideas, but because I've checked pretty much everywhere there are no other ghost types except Drifloon and Drifblim, and I don't want to catch a over-level Drifblim yet. I can just sneak past him. That true. I don't know if I can find Spiritomb yet. Because we are just at the beginning of the game, basically. I can't do anything here either, so guess so much to my secret shortcut. I've heard that this Spiritomb quest is pretty difficult. But I don't know exactly what it is. Okay, scammed my way up there. I probably will, if I want to or not. But I do actually kinda want to get a Spiritomb. Yeah, okay, I could have seen that coming. How high level are you? Do I need to be closer to you? I probably need to be closer to you. But that was a mistake. Oh, they are not nearly as high level as I thought. Still not to be underestimated, okay. Gnosis. That's fine. That doesn't do a lot of damage. True. Oh, I just now found out that the action order is a thing. I can just see what the action order is instead of guesstimating. Reading the UI helps. Oh, new move, new move, new move, new move, new move. It might be a good move. Drifloon, what move did you learn? Or which move can you learn, rather? No, Cypher doesn't become Ghost type, unfortunately. If I did a Steel type challenge, which I was also thinking of doing, but... can I change which moves you learn? Change moves. Calm Mind. Hex. 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 Hex doubles damage if the target has a status condition. So if we first use Hypnosis on Glacian, Hex would do a lot of damage. It also deals more damage than Ominous Wind and Astonish. So I think Calm Mind is good. It's not good right now. I don't think we have the time to set up with Calm Mind. But that's good. What moves can I teach you? This menu is a pain. Flame Wheel would be really good if you were already a ghost type that I can use, but you are not, so... Did I confirm when I set the move for... I always forget to do that. Yeah, I forgot to confirm. That's on me. Okay, there we go. Ideally, I would like to get Hex to Agile style, but I don't know if that's going to happen in time. So I take what I can get. I think the game really doesn't like me going out of bounds. Anything of interest here? Nothing I haven't seen before, so... Wop wop. I haven't checked that area yet. I'll mark it down for later, but for now I want to give Glacian a try now that we have Hex. Because if Hex actually works, that would be amazing. And it might. It's not a bad move. Oh, that's a very angry Cypher. I don't want to have anything to do with that. So now we save, just to be dead. We can't use Cypher anyway, so I don't even bother healing it. I'm not sure if this will work, but this is probably the best shot we have so far. So our strat is going to be hoping RNG is kind to us. Quick style Hypnosis, Agile style Hypnosis. And it avoided the attack. But that's that. Yeah, sure is no kill like overkill. Well, that was short-lived. But I do think this might actually work. I want to give it at least one attempt where we actually get Hex off to see if it works. Let's see. I do find it funny how we end up being stuck with just Drifloon for this entire challenge so far. Like, Drifloon is straight up the MVP of this challenge. Oh, it's starting to rain. That's... I don't think that helps either of us. Yeah, okay. I just want to try and see how much Hex even does. I don't even want to win yet. I just want to see how much Hex actually does if I get it off with Drowsy active. So... Okay, this time we actually hit. Great. And it's too drowsy to move. Hex. There we go. That's what we needed. Hex was basically the one thing that was missing to make this somewhat viable. Nice. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught, and treat them as partners. And believe me, me and Drifloon have been through a lot to get here. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. Oh, thank. Now explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? We smush them into balls. So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Cleaver's favorite foods together. Board him up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting. So you've developed soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it will help soothe Cleaver's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls. I love how the theme of this challenge has so far been one really challenging fight at the beginning and then breezing through the rest of the game. I'm curious if that will continue to be that way. There. There! A veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Cleaver if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. I'm not ready. I want to prepare first. Are you serious? After everything we're ready for this moment, you're simply going to back out? Outrageous! I just want to prepare. Mainly by saving. Okay. I'm not ready, but we might do it as well. SMI! Almighty Cleaver, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Freud. Keep your focus on Cleaver. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. This truly is the... Dark Souls of Pokemon games. Well, this is not threatening at all. To claim victory against a noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy, you'll have to throw bombs bombs added until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. If you manage to create an opening in a noble's defense, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. That's a rock type, isn't it? Yeah, fuck you, damn it. Why does Arceus hate Drifloon? Yep. I don't actually know if I have to win this battle. Like, if I have to battle it at all. Well, that sucks. Oh, shoot. You decide to battle some other time. That's a phrasing. Revive! Since that's our only Pokemon. Is this a bad time to craft? Apparently not. Oh, interesting. So I craft these out of potions. But it seems like I don't actually have to win against this. I just have to throw the bombs at it. Ideally without being murdered by it. Like that. I don't know if this is actually a good idea. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if fighting this thing is a good idea. Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea. I have decided it is a bad idea. Ow. I am so almost dead. I'm not going to send out Drift. I'm not going to send out Drifloon to fight that thing. I think I found the cheese threads. No, wrong direction. Okay. It's not Angie anymore. I think. What move did Scissor just master? What moves does Scissor even know? Oh, the insect blade from Cleaver. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of bugs. They have certainly more glorious essence to be imbued with, but this is what we got. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the bug type. Again, questionable power to have obtained. Okay, I don't need to fight that thing. I don't need to actually fight that thing. What happened? What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleaver's body. Has Lord Cleaver's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that a strange lightning was to blame for Cleaver's unnatural power? Maybe? Perhaps? Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleaver and driven him into his frenzy after all. Didn't we fall out of the space-time rift at the same time as the lightning? I'm sure there's no significance for that. Actually, it might have been after. There was this cutscene, so maybe that's... The lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, that is strange lightning. It indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power? Then were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs, as if I knew what I was doing. Like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous! Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from the dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleaver to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What Freud accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you have done to my lord. Please, take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. Citrus berries! True! True! That would be threatening. Let me care for your Pokemon as well. And appreciate for fighting on our behalf, so I didn't need to heal. I mean, I didn't even need to use Drifloon. Turned out that was a bad idea. I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky. This is what made you believe I fell from the sky. Though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we've settled things here. Though, between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleaver in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. Ah. Childish innocence. I wanted to say youthful or childish. I failed at both. Oh, I can now quick travel here. That's good to know. But I'm actually quick traveling to the Heights camp. Because there's some stuff I still want to explore. And I want to get Cypher out of here. Where was the marker I made myself? Over there. Just want to see if I can still find stuff. Probably, again, not ghost types, but something. And then we can probably take a break. Was that a muffin? That's a muffin. Someone remembers muffin. That's honestly the most shocking part about this. There's one singular tree. Yikes. That's a lot of damage. Oh, a Loomberry. I'm out of here. Loomberries are nice because they just heal everything, like any status condition, no matter what. So having one is pretty good. I'm probably just leaving here. And ads are going to start in a minute, so might as well take a break. So yeah, just going to finish talking to Leventon. You quelled Lord Cleaver, you say. Oh, well done. Bravo, my girl. Time to head back to the village and report to Commander Kamado. I don't get a choice in this matter, okay. Ah! Jump scare. Fine, I'm snoozing the ads. I didn't expect it to immediately send me to the town. I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokémon. And what do you have there? Could it be? Ah, those are two of the fabled plates of old. Please, let me have a look. I see. There are some letters carved into them. Let's see. This one says, where all creation was born. That is the being's place of origin. It seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? I see. So you were given the plates when you impressed Weirdia and Cleaver. That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It is my guess that you will find more plates like these scattered across the zoo. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past, oh how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. Okay, now I can take a break. So... I severely dislike that the dash button and the dash button for, you know, the character and the dash button for Weirdia is different. Specifically, the dash button for Weirdia is on my crouch button, meaning every time I switch, I get confused. Which is especially weird because having dash for the character on the left stick, like left stick click, is such a weird choice to begin with. Okay, we can run ads now. I'll take a quick break. So I'll be right back. Okay then, I think we're back. That's over. So... yeah. One sec, I'm just going to... okay. I still have to vomit them. Plot continues. Wow, wow. It happens. Listen, if you were to make the smallest remark every time, would it even be special? Well done! I've already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Kizui's people. I don't know why I pronounced Cleaver like Trevor. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of this very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition. But things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other Pokémon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties, and prove that you truly are invested to us. That is all, you are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them. We did it! Benny, you old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mold. Can you eat something else? Is there any other food in this place? Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about you, our young friend here, you know. She's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against the Cleaver. I dare say Freud was well prepared, and she was a quick study of how Cleaver moved in battle, from what I heard. Yeah, at some point I just realized I can ram it repeatedly against the same tree, so... all in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned. Going to work in the field and should feel a lot safer now, thanks to you, Freud. And if you want to feel even safer, try making some of these. Benny taught me how to make them, so I wrote out his directions into a recipe. Smoke bombs. Why does the chef in this place know how to make smoke bombs? Lovely. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Cleaver either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokémon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. Freud. I've been waiting for you, Freud. My name's Wesser. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? Well, that's ominous. This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a a lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone, and the seal is broken. Who are you, and why do you know this? I hate to think what might happen at this rate. So please, Freud, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Wait, I get a feeling... French, the problem is I cannot tell if you're serious or not. Because I can genuinely believe that you knew how to make smoke bombs. Okay, I'm starting to believe you're actually serious. Which is interesting. I didn't know, you know. I mean, I should have known. You are the kind of person to know how to make smoke bombs. I need you to restore the broken seal. Just tell me what to do. It's not the weirdest thing that has happened in this game. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. This odd key. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's why this actually makes a lot of sense. That you know. This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. Uh, anyone remember how Zeraphim earlier talked about the Spiritomb quest? Yeah. A mysterious stone that can be used to collect wisps that glow with an eerie purple light. Oh dear. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. That's. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Also, must be very dramatic to just throw a smoke bomb into a bonfire. I mean, it depends. Can we find five other four at this point? Other ghost types that aren't Spiritomb. But even if not, Spiritomb is so good that there's no reason not to. 107 evil spirits. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. But yeah, we are going to get a Spiritomb. I mean, even if we could find other ghost types, Spiritomb is too cool not to have. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. Do you see that shit? Can I leave that vomit down by you? I'm not going. True! True! Boop. My soul now contains one evil spirit. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. I know, right? I need to pick up the pace. I still need to collect 106 more. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. So, yeah, we now have to find 107 minus 1 evil spirits. You look surprisingly fine for someone who just got tasked with collecting, 107 evil spirits. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. God damn it. Oh hey, You're Freud, the girl who quelled Cleaver, aren't you? That's me. I knew it. You've got quite a reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Zinna's chosen ones. Some people are actually kinda scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm Arezu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. It is! Welcome in. We're doing a ghost type challenge. Very badly, but we're making progress. My special skill is giving haircuts. Really nice to meet you. Oh, snip. But I came here to talk to you, Mr. Kamada. See you around. Thank you. That's not readable at all. I need to move that somewhere else. Boop. Yeah, I need to turn down the volume on that. My audio volume is completely messed up for some reason. I need to fix that still. Let me actually do that real quick. Yeah, we had a lot of issues with that today. Let me turn that down a few decibels. Hopefully that's better. Well, welcome in. Yeah, we had a lot of tech issues with our alerts recently, so I've been fighting with that pretty much all week. If not longer. So I need to see if I can find more of the spirits. I know, right? I'm such a boring person. I can't believe any one of you would actually be here. Not even willing to cause absolute harm. I'm so sorry. What am I actually doing now? Beyond finding a lot of spirits. I wonder if I can only find them at night. That might actually be a thing. There are a lot of side quests here. Oh, you also want to... All you've got to do is lob some balls and try to pop some balloons. Easy peasy, fun and breezy. Even got some fine prizes lined up to give out, depending on how well you do. If you manage to break 10,000 points, you'll be in... Well, I skipped it accidentally. If you're up for a challenge, you just let me know. I'm usually to be found in the practice field. Okay. Oh, you're the girl from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you came along. Could I ask you to fetch a plant for me? I need to use it to make some medicine. The plant I'm after has 3 leaves and it tastes bitter enough to make you dizzy. Unfortunately, I don't know where it grows. Try asking Anise from the Medical Corps. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. Yeah, fetch quests. A bunch of them. I might want to finish all before I go to the next area, but I'm not sure. Like all quests. Know what you need to do to be a super awesome member of the Galaxy team? Be super brave. No! I mean, I guess that's also important. But you need to have a partner Pokémon. With a great partner Pokémon backing you up, you'll be as strong as 100 people. I really want to catch a Pokemon of my own someday, so I've been throwing balls to get my aim spot on. Now I think I'm ready to practice with real Pokeballs. I bet you have loads of them, since you're in the Cervical now. Do you think you could give me just 5 of your Pokeballs? Please? I guess. Wrong one. Say please. Oh, now I can catch a partner Pokemon of my own. Here's a reward, just for you, some grit dust. It was super hard to collect, so I hope you like it. If you want to know more about what it does, you can ask Captain Caesar. She knows all about it. Okay. If you find a Pokemon that'd be a great partner for me, let me know so I can go catch it. Sure. Oh my, you know, you remind me somehow of my grandmother. She was always so friendly with Pokemon, just as you seem to be. I feel that same aura from you, as if you could become true friends with Pokemon. I'd be interested in seeing how friendly you are with the Pokemon you carry with you. I hope you'll come show me sometime. Okay. Is this everyone? For now I just want to collect the requests. Can take care of them in a bit. But they have been kinda, you know. Piling up. Hey, listen to this. I saw something out in the wilds. Oh, it was incredible. What was it? The thing I saw was a will-o'-the-wisp. A ball of bright red fire. When I was walking on a windswept run the other night, it leaped at me like, woo. At it again with the story? How? Why is this random kid just like... Don't listen to her, ma'am. My big sis always gets... they're siblings, so that explains everything. Always gets so carried away with her fairy tales. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not making it up. I saw that will-o'-the-wisp with my own 2 eyes. Oh yeah? Then why don't you show it to me? Ha! Good luck with that. It's so frustrating he won't believe me. I honestly did see one. Say, you're with the Cervical, right? And I hear you're quite a prodigy. I bet you could easily catch a will-o'-the-wisp. Do you think you could catch the one I saw and bring it back here? I have no idea what it is, but sure. How many more are there? I just want to clean this area up, so... I think that might also be a good thing we can do at the end of stream, like just finishing all these. Hey, you're the Cervical, ain't you? Just the girl I was looking for. I'm working to make this field bigger, but the ground sure is hard to plow. So I'm looking for someone to lend me a hand. More fields means more food, which means everyone's happy, including the Cervical. We're all in this together, after all. So if you have a ground-type Pokemon, could I borrow it? I probably have. I do not. If I caught that one Gastrodon, I would have. Listen here, Cervical kid. I saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the hardwood for crops we could grow in the fields. For here, when I saw this Pokemon called Cherub changed its appearance before my very eyes. It was in the evening, the light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherub's petals closed right up so it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought, I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. But the next morning, when I went to check in on that Cherub, it was right back to full bloom. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works? Or was the change I saw something different? When you'd finished Cherub's Pokédex entry, let me have a look, would ya? I do actually really like Cherub. Cherub is one of my... It's one of those Pokemon I think less of, but it is among my favorites, just because it's kind of neat. And I think that's more than enough of a reason to like a Pokemon. I just think they're neat. Okay, two more quests and then I have everyone. You there. You seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me out with something? I'd be very, very grateful if you tried to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. Okay. So, without further ado, here's the recipe. Pokeshitos. 3 logs of wood. Do I have enough wood? I invented them, you see, as special items that we could make in this village. I would love to have you craft one, show it to me. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. No, I don't have enough wood. I wouldn't have enough wood. Would you believe it? You there, valued customer, I've never bought a thing from you. Who are you? Wouldn't you rather I had more wares for you to choose from? That'd be nice. That it would. Unfortunately, Tao Hua refuses to provide me with any new goods to offer. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hearty grains as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stalks ought to do it, but I'd make it free to play it safe. Okay. I think that's everyone. Interesting. They sell me stuff I can't normally buy. Hi there! We've got some great stock in at the moment. Here's all the goods I've got right now. Anything catch your eye? Sure. Let me just store some stuff. Since I have a lot of stuff that I currently can't carry. Actually, no, I don't need to leave right now. I need to talk to Commander Kamado. I forgot his name. Also, there was this one guy who can increase the size of my satchel, and since we now are running into the problem that I'm actually running out of space, it might actually be worthwhile listening to him. Yeah, teach me. This is getting expensive. $2,000? This is getting expensive. Which, I mean, I'm not really using the money for much else. Oh, there are requests on the board too. Now... Yes, it is. Welcome in. I know a little bit about the game, but not a lot. And yeah, we're currently doing a ghost type challenge, so... Because I thought I might as well challenge myself a bit while doing this. So it's come to a saloon as well. This suggests that even Pokémon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I have received no word from Adamant or Irida, but it's not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arizo. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Adamant's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden couldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. It's been very fun. It's been a bit tough because I only have one ghost type right now. So I had to restart a few times, like reset a few battles a few times because turns out Drifloon is very weak to a lot of the fights we had to do. Glacian and Munchlax are menaces. But it's been very fun, it's a very different game and I'm still getting used to it, but it's very fun just figuring out strats and exploring the game. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn up to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Calabar of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she's the most narrow-minded. Bound by tradition, I mean. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Freud. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands. I permit you to show your strength if necessary. The next area you will be sent to investigate is the Crimson Mirelands. You will find the Pokémon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsh, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It is not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Mirelands on your own. Yeah! Yeah, that is very fun. Like, I really do enjoy how the game is designed with the throwing in mind. Here's what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Mirelands known as the Solatian Ruins. That is where you'll find Ursaluna's warden. Okay, can we find new ghost types in the Crimson Mirelands? Because I would really like to find new ghost types. Hey, Freud, mind helping me train a bit? Sure, why not? I do have a mission, but sure, why not? It is not that urgent. That's the stuff! I feel a lot better going out researching on my own if I can beat you. That's going... I mean, I only have one Pokemon, so maybe you do actually. Now that I think about it. Mine Junior, okay, that should be no problem. I guess just Dominus Wind. And that should give us a nice boost for when we get Pikachu. Yeah! Well, that's no good. That's... That's a reset because we can use Cyndaquil. I keep it with me so we can evolve it eventually, but I cannot actually use Cyndaquil because it isn't a ghost type. Not Cyndaquil, Quilava, because it isn't a ghost type yet. So I guess we need to restart from here, and I don't know when I last saved. I hope I saved sometime soon. And it probably auto-saved somewhere, but... Oh no. I didn't expect this to actually be... I mean, I knew he had Pikachu, so I should have prepared properly, but... Where are we? Let me check what my current quest is. That's probably the... I'm struggling with menuing here. Okay, it saves after we got the quest. Nice. So we can just... probably not immediately get into the fight. We need to think what we do. Strategy. Since Pikachu is pretty fast... I mean, first thing is first would be, can I even... Can I just... say no? Can I just tell him I don't want to fight right now? I've got a mission. I'm sorry. I really do have a mission. Fine. Yeah, that would make sense. Which is also, I genuinely like when games just autosave. The thing is, if we can... we can outspeed Pikachu. We might be able to get it with Hex. So I might just have to go with... Oh, we just died. That's also a possibility. I did not expect leaving the village to be a problem. I might need to check if I can get some moves on... Because if I can set... Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm teaching Drifloon Calm Mind. Use Mr. Mime to set up Calm Mind. Oh, Mime Jr., rather. And then I can use Calm Mind to hopefully be able to outlive the Thundershock. I think that's the best strategy. So, Drifloon. Change moves. Calm Mind. Instead of Confusion, I think. Thanks for the follow. I hope the alert is quieter. We had some audio issues with it. Turned it down quite a bit, but... So this might be... Okay, it's still a bit louder, I take it. I'm sorry, again, we had a lot of issues with alerts recently, so... Hopefully it's good now. Oh! In that case. Okay, let's try this again. And this time we're going to use Calm Mind first and then... Because Mime Jr. isn't the big problem, it's a Psychic type which doesn't do much against us. So... Mime Jr. boosting itself doesn't really... I don't know how far we can boost, but... That's a lot of damage, but... not too bad. We should be on 4 now, right? That's fine. I can... Yeah! Okay. That's fine. That's something I didn't know would happen. So they aren't... So I can't boost them more than once, do I understand that correctly? I did not know what that... okay. Okay, change of plans again. In that case I boost once and then switch into, like, get rid of Mime to hopefully be able to deal with Pikachu. I didn't know stat increase in this temporary. It changes the strategy slightly, but not a lot. It's mainly just that everything that is sent out against me is effective against flying type, so kind of just stuck with this flying type. Ah, wrong move. That's fine. I rather have Pikachu use... Thunder away from me. Okay. I think I'm slowly getting a feel of how this is supposed to go. Like how I'm going to deal with this, but it's again kind of relying on the luck of Drowsy to properly keep Pikachu from acting, which is... This is honestly my biggest complaint so far. I kinda dislike that most status conditions are kinda just chance-based now. It makes it a lot less consistent. It's not the end of the world, obviously, but it is kinda... makes it difficult to plan around. Can't mind. That's fine. That's less fine. The problem is if I spend time to set up on Mime, I just... get hit by Hypnosis and get stuck in the same situation I want Pikachu to be in. I like this battle, like, I really like how I need to think about it. Yeah. The funniest thing is I couldn't even do something about this if I wanted to. I can't leave this place. Hmm. Like, I have to win this with what I have. Can I teach... I know I checked every time. Can I teach something to Drifloon that... Yeah. Exactly. Which in theory I really like, because it's a interesting trade-off. New moves. Can I teach something to Drifloon? Swift. Never misses. It's especially, again, because I'm stuck with Drifloon, I need to plan around Pikachu. And I don't think, Calm Mind is going to help me much now that I actually tried it. Because I don't really get the time to set Calm Mind up. So maybe Confusion is better. Or Astonish. Nah. Neither of those moves help me either, though. Like, that's my biggest thing in trainer battles, it's very difficult to properly set up. Which makes setup a lot weaker. Which I don't quite like. Pikachu is going to be faster, so... The thing is, Pikachu is very fast. If I could master... I think I have an idea. I think confusion isn't the right strat here. I think I actually just need to outdamage Pikachu. And hope it doesn't get me in one turn. Because Pikachu deals too much damage. And I can't even get fast enough, like drowsy fast enough on Pikachu. So my one attack that I use has to count. So I think it's just Hex and hope and pray. Because Hex is our strongest move. Yeah, strong style Hex might be the way to go. But I don't have strong style Hex. I might be able to master Hex if I could leave, but I can't. Maybe if I can do quests, but like some stuff here. Or I get a boost from Ominous Wind, which is unlikely but not impossible. Or I get a crit. There's a chance that we can just win this, but it's a chance, which is annoying. And there's a chance that he just does that and we don't even get a turn. Ah, this is tricky. The thing is, I don't have styles on any of my Ghost-type moves, which means I can't... Because the only Ghost-type move that I have mastered currently is Astonish, which doesn't do enough damage. But I could theoretically get Astonish on Drifloon and use it on Mime. Because if I use it on Mime, I get the advantage early. And Mime is weak enough that it's probably going to go down to Astonish. And if not, Mime is at least a lot more manageable. So I think that might be the strat, yeah. It's at least a strat. It's just I don't have a chance of outspeeding. I don't have seeds in my inventory yet. I haven't found any yet. Because otherwise I would have already mastered Ominous Wind, because it's such a good move. Let's try... Agile style Astonish. Not enough damage, but we avoided Hypnosis, so... And we are fast enough that we get to actually have a move. So... Hex and Pray. Because Astonish doesn't do enough damage. That was close. Um, this is a puzzle, and it's both frustrating and fun that it is. We need a little bit more strength, which means either we just hope we get a crit, or we somehow increase the stats. I wonder if I can get a rare candy anywhere here. Because I think if I had like one more level, this might be doable. Um, um, that's in the Field. Okay, that might be doable. Yeah. This game is very tough so far, and part of that is obviously the challenge I put on myself, but it's also... I think when you're in a disadvantaged position, it's easier to get overwhelmed, which means you need to better plan around dealing with that disadvantage. How much does Drifloon like me? Considering we have been battling with it the entire game. Look at how pleased it is to be traveling with you. You've a true friend here, I can tell. My grandmother was precisely like you, the type of person who could understand the minds and hearts of Pokémon. I grew up watching how she interacted with them, and so I have a bit of a knack for sensing how compatible a person and a Pokémon are. If you'd like to, you can keep on coming to show me your Pokémon. I'm happy to inform you at any time how they are feeling about you. Okay. Rare candy. I'm not above using the rare candy on Drifloon. I wonder if I can do something else here. Anything that gives me a way to make any way we can really do more damage. I theoretically have the auxiliary power, but I don't think I can use them in time. Because turns are currently of the essence, and I don't know if we can gain more than we already do. So yeah, let's see. Again, this might be possible. Wait, I didn't save. Well, that changes things slightly. But I think using Agile Style is still the right strategy. Either we are going to fall here anyways. Yeah. That was just me forgetting to save after changing the move again. Uh, oops. I guess I have to do the quest again, but that shouldn't take too long. Now that I know where it is. I just need to do it. This is challenging, and this is exactly what I wanted to when I decided to do a challenge for this. I actually wanted to have some difficulty. So first we are going to get a rare candy again. Actually, it probably saved after this. No, only made quest. Yeah. We already went through this. Yeah. It is whatever. I just know eventually I will get it. I know what I need to improve, so it's very easy for me to just focus on moving on, moving on to find out what I change. Like, it keeps me focused basically on what I want to change in the moveset, what I want to change in my strategy. Plus, I do a lot of showdown in my free time, so I'm used to it. And this time we save. And let's try this again. Would actually snooze the ads. I might also be calling it relatively soon because we have been going for a little bit already. But this is definitely fun. I'm just waiting for when I finally get a second ghost type, so it isn't as... Once we have another ghost type, we don't get as hard stuck as we are currently. And this is, I think, the biggest thing. That's no good. I think we just stall this out. I don't know how many power points the headbutt has. It's fine. It's fine. I might also allow myself to use a revive here if we keep being stuck here for too long. But I do first want to at least get past the Mr. Mime without dying. Or fainting, I guess. Dying is relegated to me when I get run over by Pokémon. No worries. See you around. I'm posting on my Discord when I'm next doing Legends Arceus, because I'm doing a variety of stuff, so if you want to be kept up to date with that, I definitely recommend joining. But I'll probably be back with this next week. Let's give this one more time. Try. Awesome. Let's see. Ideally, I would just crit on this, so I don't have to deal with Mr. Mime, with Mime Junior, not Mr. Mime. Hypnosis is not fine, but if I have to deal with my opponent randomly just not being affected by Drowsy, so can I. Pikachu is definitely going to be faster though. Now we just hope for a Hex Crit. That's not what I would call a Hex Crit. Well, it was worth a try. Okay. Anything else I can do? This is tough. This is tricky. If I had a Seed of Mastery, I could master Ominous Wind, and then we wouldn't have to really worry about this because Ominous Wind would be able to A, get rid of of Mime Jr. in one hit, and also deal with Pikachu. But because I'm stuck with only Astonish, you don't randomly sell a Seed of Mastery, do you? You don't. Do you sell a Seed of Mastery? No. I didn't use the rare candy on. I'm so organized, I promise. I also actually, let me restart this. I noticed how little experience we need to level up Drifloon now. So I might just use that one small experience candy I had. Because that might be enough experience to level up Drifloon without the rare candy. That's just a good opportunity to test it. Hmm. Oh. Now I'm just playing sloppy without even getting into a battle. So we take that XP candy. We use it on enough for a level up. So we can get 2 level ups out of this. That's great. Now we save. And try this again. One last time. If not, I'm probably just going to cheese it with revives. Go. We avoided the attack, that's good. Thundershock. And now we just hope Hex crits. It did not crit. Yeah, I'm just going to revive. I think this is fine at this point. I don't think there's any more we can do. I do actually want to get Drifloon in with... It's fine. The thing is, I actually kind of want to switch it out. But I also don't want to waste a turn switching it out. Because switching out is using a turn. That's very much cheesing it, but I don't care. At this point, I just want to get out of this fight. And at the end of the day, it's my challenge, so I can make the roads. I'm still not happy about this win, but I think this is the best we can do until we get another ghost type. And I did leave the exception for lava in the rules for a reason, so... Oh boy! Pikachu is going to be angry with me. Again! Seems right that the one who could defeat the Lord could beat me too, I guess. Thanks for that battle. Here, let me give you a new recipe. Stealth sprays. You know, lately these space-time distortion things have been popping up here and there. I took a peek into one and saw some tempting items, so I tried ducking in to grab them. But it turned out there were legions of tough Pokémon inside. I barely made it out alive. You be careful around those distortions, alright? Anyway, time to make for the Mirelands camp. I'm actually going to go there as well. I don't know if I'm going to do too much of the plot there, but I do want to see if there are any ghost types. Because as it turns out, I do kind of want to get some ghost types. So I finally don't have to deal with this nonsense. The Crimson Mirelands. Here we are, my girl, the Crimson Mirelands, an area teeming with poison-wielding Pokémon. and plenty of others besides poison-wielding Pokémon that might be Gengar. Seems like you're in for a tough mission. I'm sure you can handle it, though. Oh, that's right, you're heading to the Isolation Runes, aren't you? They are off that way, if you need a pointer. See the entrance way over there? Yeah, poison might be Gengar. Because the Gengar line is, in fact, a poison type. And Ghost. But, you know, I wish we could tell where or when one of those space-time distortions was going to erupt. I wonder if checking your map would help. We can also take a break now for ads, finally. We have been pushing them off for like... I'm counting on both of you to carry out your survey work as best as you can. But be mindful of your limitations as well, won't you? If wild Pokemon are giving you trouble, I suggest you go to the training grounds and have Captain Zizu teach your Pokemon some strong moves. Yeah, it's been only 20 minutes. I'm going to save my progress. This was a pain. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay then. That's over, I think. So, welcome back, everyone. Again, I don't know for how much longer I will go, but it's so quiet here. Hey there, you're that go-getter from the survey code, right? I have a request for you, if you've got some time. I'd love to know more about a Pokemon called Rosalia. Oh, Rosalia. It has these gorgeous red and blue flowers for heads. Such a graceful Pokemon. I often come to the Golden Lowlands to admire the Rosalia, but just watching them from afar isn't enough for me anymore. Do you think you could complete Rosalia's page in the Pokédex of yours and show it to me? Sure. Uh... I think I'm actually going to... First of all, I need to see if I can drop anything off here. I'm probably not going to use that in right now. I'm going to rest until night so I can see what Pokemon are here at night. Bullseye! Get over here, Ghastly. Wait, how am I supposed to fight this thing? Ghastly, please. I'm so glad it used the poison type move instead of... Another thing, a lot of the abilities in this game became kinda samey. Frostbite, Splinters, Poison all do damage. And I guess Fire is probably similar. That might not kill. It did kill. Dang it. I think I'm just need to sneak up on it. Ghastly. We got a Ghastly! We also poisoned. Professor, I'm very poisoned. Just a little while. Until I'm not poisoned anymore. Okay, now Ghastly, what do you know? Poison Gas, Astonish, both of which are mastered, Hex, and Venoshock. Oh, that's a really good moveset, actually. That's a really good moveset. Venoshock and Hex both double power if opponent has a status condition. Poison Gas gives a status That's a really good moveset, what the heck? You're awesome! What an awesome... When does Ghastly evolve? I know Gengar needs trade, which I think this game introduced an item for, but when do you... It doesn't say. And you don't need to answer chat. I'll figure out soon enough. Emotes are... The overlay is absolutely broken with emotes. Oops. But yeah, we got another ghost type, finally. I'll see if I can find any others, but if that's all we find here, that's already a win in my book. Yo, Ghastly! 100% accuracy poisoning. How did Carnivine avoid this? It has a 90% chance. And Venoshock should just do massive amounts of damage. Can probably find Haunter here as well, but I probably just want to evolve my Ghastly. What attacked me? What was it, that Psyduck? Rude. But yeah, probably going to train Ghastly a little and then call it. Oh, I see, over there. My head is a weirdly low res. If I could somehow cross this river. Still a Geodude. I don't know how I'm poisoning a rock, but I did. Oh, I don't need to quit anymore just because I lost a Pokemon. I mean, I would allow to flee with in a wild Pokemon battle with lava, but I think I'm not that strict on myself. Revive. It has a lot less HP than... Can I... How many of these can I make? 3. I love how happy it sounds when it picks something up. Oh, would you look at that? "19 wisps remaining in this area." Good to know that it tells me how many there are. That is actually really useful. That's what I wanted to do. What a baby. There's a satchel up there. Gonna rest so I can revive my Ghastly and then... Can I reach that area yet? That's probably the last thing I'm going to do, to be honest. Oh, that's a Pikachu. I have neither given Ghastly nor Drifloon a name yet. Both of them still need a name. So if you have suggestions for both of them, I would be more than happy to... Go on. No. Goof. Nope. Perfect name. 10 out of 10. No notes. Goof. Ball. It's true. I'm very thankful for it. I can't reach a satchel, so rip. Can I stealth catch you? Nice. This is, I think, a good point to end it for today. Because this looks absolutely not ominous. So yeah, we've been going for quite some time. You make a You make a fine point, you know. You do make a fine point. We are probably the more ominous one. I mean, it's only two ghost types, to be fair. One of them isn't a ghost type yet. But it's, well, yeah, this has been fun. Uh, True, two ghost types and a little twerp. I know who we are going to raid already, so not much to add to that. We're raiding Hexen. Hexen Decimal is currently doing Kaiser Ironmon for Fire Red and Leaf Green for a tournament, I think. So this sounds like a very fun thing. Am I spelling that correctly? Yeah, I'm spelling that correctly. Raid message. Raid message is going to be I found a shiny. I found a shiny Shellos and I didn't even notice. With whatever raid emotes you like. So yeah, thank you all for coming to stream. It's been fun. Very fun. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!